Hey everyone, welcome to the second video, and in this video we will be writing a new LinkedIn post. I will share how I generate the idea, how I shortlist them what to post, and then how I start working on them. I don't use AI because one once we know someone and we know about their knowledge and their background, if they use AI, it is pretty it just exposes them that this is not them and that is AI. So you have to be authentic and people do what you are expected. If you are a sports person, you write a 1000 words essay in science. That will be people will think you are not being authentic. And if you are posting content that people know what they can expect from you, and if you start using a totally different vocabulary, a totally different content structure, they feel it. Or you can just slowly transition towards and work towards making your how you write content overall better. But if the main cheese is the difference, we notice the difference, but the subtle changes we don't notice as much. So that's why I write my all content myself, and I only confirm the main numbers and data from AI. So I make sure my knowledge is I just proof check my stuff I write. Now let's get to the screen. So I like to start with just a blank LinkedIn post sheet. Oops, I'm not. I hope I don't break it. Oh, it's breaking. Let me change the camera. So this is my Google sheet where I have all my posts. So I just write down the ideas. Like I have two ideas right now. If I can increase the size, I have mainly two ideas right now on the post. The one is how now the post can change depending on how you are writing. You can start from a different topic and it can end towards a different topic because you realize there is more important thing you can talk about, or there is different value you can add that can be better to share at this time. So the first idea was that I was already working on was AMC SQL and basics writing your first query. So that is already in progress, and you can also see the screenshot and the draft on my LinkedIn. So I will be writing it first, and then after that I will be working on how for small brands with low LTV spending money to increase, how for brands we can replace it, new to brand audience can be unprofitable. So the thing is, so how the brands how for brands with low LTV spending money to increase new brand can be unprofitable. So the idea is the thing is, once if customer only spend $10 per year, you spend like $8 to acquire the customer. That is highly unprofitable. Even if you a buyer buys $20 product once a year, and your profit margin was $7, the net margin, and your $4 goes to acquire that customer, and the taxes, the coupons, all of that stuff, you just made $1 from the customer. But this customer, you made $1. But if the LTV is good, your you can make about $5 from that customer, same customer. And even if it took you about same money to acquire the customer, because once you acquire the customer it is easy to upsell them and bring the organic audience, and they can bring the referrals, and you can target your existing customer base through AMC. So once you are spending money on ads, make sure you are also increasing your LTV and adding variations and building your brand around a specific audience, so they can explore their hobbies or their needs through your brand and work towards new products and utilize them, bring them into their life, and get excited to get the next product that will help them in their hobby. So it is important you not just keep focusing on bringing new customers on with maximum profit. You are not making profit most of the time when your LTV is low and your margins are low and you don't have much big of a catalog. So it's important to not only bring the new to brand audience but also increase your lifetime value and the catalog and everything. So these are the two post ideas. I will first write the how to use SQL in AMC, and then I will use Cloud to verify all the data that I will be talking about, and then just fix the grammars and I will post it on my LinkedIn. So that's it for the how I write my content. It is pretty simple. Just get a blank page and write 5 6 ideas and pick one you want to focus on, and then just you can also start writing multiple at the same time, but make sure to complete one so you can just post it. If you are working on so many ideas and you are not posting, then what's the benefit of writing so much? So make sure even if you start multiple topics, just make sure to complete one a day if your goal is to post once a day. So that's it for the LinkedIn content.